Welcome to the container house. Now, the first thing you'll notice is this is just, still in Kampala, but in an area called Munyonyo, or close to, and the views are just amazing. And this is actually made out of a real shipping container, and you'll get the little tour here. It has a kitchen, and then it has a bathroom and 2 bedrooms. The one thing to note is while we were there, the Wi-Fi was not working, and there's terrible reception there, so you can't even hotspot. So I'd ask about that before coming here. And then also the fridge wasn't working. But we were there for just 2 nights, so it wasn't as big of a deal. And this Airbnb goes for about $50 to $60 a night, which, like, if you came with friends, since there's 2 bedrooms, that would be a pretty great deal. And here you're seeing you have a queen size or full size bed down to fit 2 people, and then a twin up. And they had these really cute little robes and slippers that you could use. There's Healy, enjoying just from the short trip. From our home in Kampala. So this is still Kampala, but it feels completely different in this little container. And then there was a nice breeze coming in from the outside. The one thing to note is this is going downhill, but this is the road going up. And you really do need a 4x4. There's also amenities like a grill and a fire pit to enjoy, which we used. Yeah. Okay, so now we are in this Airbnb that we rented for a few nights. We are just outside Munyonyo, and Lekay is now wanting to be in the video. We're just outside of Munyonyo. Let's do the same categories that we did on our previous trip for this one. So what would you rate the scenery of this Airbnb we're staying at?
5/5. This place is definitely 5/5. The view is so fabulous.
Yeah, you get the view of the golf course, the Lake Victoria.
Yeah.
Okay, proximity to activities.
Activities, I could say like maybe 2/5. Because there are beaches around. Like One Love Beach, it's not far from here. Serena. Okay, it's not like very far from here, but access to them is kind of a little bit difficult because of the highway. You need to like drive far away, like to find your route going through those nearby places. That's make it a little bit difficult.
You can also easily hit jam. Like, there didn't seem to be jam on this side, but let's say you want to go from here into some of the restaurants in Kampala, you could end up, spending hours sitting in traffic if you try to do something like that.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a place where if you want to read a book and just chill, you can do that. Or you can use the Serena golf course, has a spa and things like that, so that's kind of nice. You could use the hotel services.
Yeah.
Lodge aesthetic.
It's very good. I must say this. Their place is good.
How many stars would you give it?
Could give it 4/5.
Yeah, I'd agree with you.
4/5. They've done it very well. Though they're missing a little bit of small things. But yeah, the place is good. Can get 4/5 from me.
And then worth the price.
Yeah, worth the price, exactly.
And then food. What are your options for food here?
0/0. 0/5. It's very low. You have to come with your own food.
So at this Airbnb, they do offer a chef. I haven't found out more about that on the cost, but they do offer a chef to come in and cook if you want to do that. I also found there is a very local food at the end of the road, like a very local restaurant. And then other than that, they have things for you to cook. But it's nice because, we've been in Airbnbs where there's not even like salt. So this place has, everything you need to do if you want to cook. But I'd recommend, getting all your groceries in Kampala town before you head out. this way.
Exactly.
I don't think there's a nearby like big supermarket.
No. Hey, there is. I saw one which is like about 500 meters away from here when they were coming, but I don't know. We haven't visited, so
Yeah.
can't say something.
They're certainly fresh. Just near here, there's some fresh vegetables. I got pineapples, bananas, that kind of thing. So lots of fruits and vegetables. Yeah. So that's our summary of this Airbnb.
Yeah.